Hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. It depends wherever you are watching from. I hope you all are very good and doing great. So, welcome my Chit Chat with Nav series. For those who don't know me, my name is Naveen. I'm living here in Alberta for 18 years. I'm a special educator and a mentor and a proud online digital owner. So, this series is all about our mentors and coaches who are the gems of this amazing global community, business community. So, today at this platform, let me introduce a very special guest who is going to talk about this amazing online opportunity. Ladies and gentlemen, she is a job quitter and used to work in banking for good 9 years before she becoming a digital entrepreneur. So let's welcome her, Tehmina Pasheman. Hello, Tehmina. Thanks for joining in. How are
Hey,
you?
I'm good. Hey, Naveen. Thank you very much for inviting me. I'm doing good, Alhamdulillah. How are you?
Good, thank you. How is Toronto weather?
Oh, yeah, it's actually beautiful weather. We have really nice weather. It's been really nice, mashallah. And our weekends, usually we would always have rain on the weekends, but mashallah, even with the long weekend last weekend, we had amazing weather, no rain. So it was really good.
That's great. We
Yeah,
are looking
yeah.
forward to the summer now.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Alhamdulillah. Yeah.
So, would you like to introduce yourself, please, to our viewers who don't know you and tell us what brought you into this business?
Yeah, no, for sure. Thank you so much. As I said, thank you for inviting me, and thank you to
No.
everyone that's going to watch us live or a recording. I'm actually originally from India. I migrated to Canada 20 years ago, along with my husband and my two boys at that time. They were very young, so I'm an empty nester now. My both my boys have moved out. My older son, he's 20, almost 26.
Oh,
He's moved to
mashallah.
Vancouver, and my
Mashallah.
younger son, about a month ago, he moved out. He's going to be 22, and he's also moved out for work. So me and my husband are empty nesters right now. When we came to Canada, we were like any other typical immigrant family. I thought my husband would work, and I would, just be taking it easy because I hadn't worked for a very long time since I got married. But reality was something different, and as I said, like a typical immigrant family, I did have to start working as well. So I started working in customer service jobs because he's an engineer. He had to get some credits done, so it took him a little while to get working, almost about 8 to 9 months. So I had to jump in, start working, and once you start working, then you realize, no, that income you cannot forego. So I ended up doing that. I did go to full-time school back in 2010 in HR. And then I started working at one of the top five banks in Canada, in TD Bank. So I started working there in 2012, working there full time. And I've been very blessed because my parents have also migrated to Canada about 5 years ago. My mother-in-law moved to Canada almost 8 years ago, and she's been with me prior to that as well. So
Wow.
I've been very blessed that we do have seniors with us.
Alhamdulillah.
And yeah, and for me, one of my whys was actually my parents, because I always feel life comes full circle. You stay at home when your kids are younger because you want to kind of be there for them. And that's a lot of reason a lot of people in my team have joined as well. A lot of women that are stay at home moms and want to do something that they can make an income from home, so that and take care of their kids at the same time. So that's what we do. But there are times in our life when your parents are older and they need you as well. So my mother-in-law is almost 82, and she lives with me full
Mashallah.
time. So she was one of my whys why I decided to look for something to do from home. I realized that every time I would go away to work, this is back in 2019. She's mobile and everything, but she wouldn't eat her meal. Like I would keep, lunch ready, ke, aap kha le, and whatever. And I would come home and she would not have eaten. I just, she just have a cup of tea or something. A lot of things. And she's on very strong medications too. So that's how I started looking. Okay, I'll do something from home. I actually became a travel agent as well in 2019. Did that for a year along with my banking. I have tried other businesses as well in the past. I think I have that entrepreneurial blood in me from my dad's side of the family. But with the pandemic coming in 2020, my travel business also shut down, and I was working full time still for the bank, and just felt that I was stagnating. because I was on an hourly salary with the bank. It's not an annual income. So if I
Mm-hmm.
had to take time off, whether it was for work or, sorry, whether it was for a holiday or for sickness or anything, I wouldn't get paid.
Mm.
So those kind of things really bothered you. And on top of that, I was
Yeah,
thinking of staying at home for my mother-in-law. So
exactly.
that's when I started looking in the online space. And
Mm-hmm.
March 2020 is when I started looking, okay, there must be something that you can do online. Everything is growing so much. The whole world had shut down, but online was booming at that point, and it still is. That's what got me into the online world. I got very overwhelmed when I started looking back in March, because March of 2020, because there was so much information out there, but all of it meant I had to start from scratch. So what I liked about what I got offered with this, and this is in June of 2020, is when I jumped on board. I got introduced to our business through my mentor, who was on a mom's group and on Facebook, and that's how I started my journey. So I'm an empty nester now, just in case anybody's wondering, is because my mother-in-law, my dad, they're all in India right now visiting. So that's why. So I'm waiting for my senior babies to come back, hopefully soon in the next couple of months, inshallah. Yeah.
That's great. That's great. Thank you for sharing so much. Awesome. Yeah, I agree with you. The after pandemic and the economy and everything is very bad in in situation. But I would like to know why this online business, why so much online opportunity out there. Why you
Yeah.
choose this one?
No, and right, and the thing is with me now is I have looked at other things in the past. I have done other businesses as well, but when I was looking specifically for online businesses, I was looking in the normal e-commerce realm, which is usually Amazon, those kind of things, or you can sell. Or there's Shopify, there is affiliate marketing. Those are the different options that I was looking at. Couple of things that I got put off by was the fact that even with Amazon, you get all the training, right? There's many people that are actually selling their own kind of training on how to leverage Amazon. Amazon has their own training too.
Mm-hmm.
The challenge comes is that you still have to figure out what products you want to sell, right? You have to figure out the source. You have to source them out, get them from anywhere back home, like India, Pakistan, or China, or somewhere. Then you need to make sure that you get that in time and you have that inventory sitting in the Amazon warehouse. If
Mm-hmm.
there is any kind of delay, then you are on the hook for that. If there's any returns, that is your responsibility. So all those things, it was a little bit overwhelming. I was working full time. I was looking for something that was more turnkey, that did not involve me starting everything from scratch, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so that's where this business really worked, because if anybody looks into it and they learn more about it, you will realize that it's literally, you only have to bring your motivation and your will to learn. Those are the only two things you need in this business to actually get started, because everything else is pretty much done for you. As long as you're willing to learn, the training site is set up for you beautifully. Your website is made for you. We already have high end ticket items on the back end as your affiliates. So everything is set up very, very nicely. And it was very easy for me to transition into this while I was working at my full time job, right? Versus all the other things that I had seen out there. So that's why I decided to jump on board.
Yeah, that's I agree with you, and that's why that is the most strong reason. Like doctors, nurses, and other the professionals, they are coming into the business because it's
Yeah,
very easy to start, right?
absolutely. Yeah.
Easy to come. That yeah. So tell us about the experience about the training, because we all go through with the same training and with same system, right? So what is your experience?
With the training itself, I came from a background that I did not, I just had a basic Facebook account, did not have any idea about marketing. I was working in admin in a bank. Prior to that, I was in customer service. So I really came from the place where a lot of people that are doing this business come from, with a place of zero experience,
Yeah.
right? Zero experience on how to market yourself, especially on social media and things like that. Whatever I've learned through our training site. And what I
Mhm.
like about it is that many a times the people that do this, including myself, already have another job, or they're busy, or they have young kids. So we cannot attend those kind of online courses where you have to be available at a particular time, right? Even
Exactly.
if it's done through Zoom. What I like about our training is you get access to a 24/7 website. right? That is completely in your control. You have a password, you log in. Some people like to, do their training in the middle of the night. Some people like it early in the morning. Plus, we are in different time zones, so we're not restricted by that either. Also, it's all video based training. I'm a visual learner, right? So I don't enjoy reading text as much as when you show me how it's done. It's easier for me to grasp it. So it's all video based. Our training is constantly updated, keeping in, because the social media world is constantly changing. So
Mm-hmm.
that is what, and also on top of that, we also have weekly masterminds where other people from the industry, they share um, you know, their, their tips and tricks and things like that. So it's a very well-rounded kind of thing. And on top of that, you also have a direct mentor and a coach. So anything that is missing that you don't understand in the training, because sometimes your interface when you're doing a certain thing, let's say on Facebook, and what the training shows and what you're seeing on your computer might be a little different. You always have somebody that you can reach out to, who can answer that for you.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So yeah, that's great. That's great. So on top of that, we have a video-based training. So if you don't understand, you can pause, you can rewind,
exactly,
and
exactly.
no matter how many times you watch, you can watch. And if you want to go back now, you can go back too and watch them again, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So it's wonderful. So how has this business changed or blessed your life now?
So you mentioned that earlier that I am a job quitter. So
Yeah.
that's one of the biggest things that when I started this, I knew that eventually I was looking for something that was more permanent. I didn't get on with the intention that I would immediately quit my job. But within first 6 months when I started this, I saw the potential in the business, and I realized that this is what I wanted to do. So that gave me the strength to actually quit my job actually within 6 months. And this is what I've been doing full time. I love so much about this because it has changed me as a person. I've learned a lot. As I said, I didn't know how to market myself or do anything related to social media. Now the best part is I'm actually teaching others. I have a big team that I actually mentor and coach, and on different kind of platforms. I've learned how to do this on Facebook, on YouTube, different platforms. So that's how it's changed me. I've learned a lot about myself. I've learned a lot about dealing with different kind of personalities. And the biggest thing is I always feel, you can make an income, even a CEO of a company, or people make an income when they get at really high levels, but how much time do they actually get to enjoy the fruits of their labor, right? You can make a lot of money. Even if I stayed in my job, if I became a manager or whatever, I would start making more money. But then again, I would be at the mercy of when I could take that vacation and things like that. What I love about this is this gives me so much time and freedom and flexibility that if I want to take time off, I can do it at any point, right? And be able to enjoy that time, enjoy what you're earning is also a very important thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that's how I feel it has changed me a lot, and it's really, really helped me.
Yeah, that's agree. I agree with you absolutely 100% because and it's groom you in certain ways, you never
Yeah,
expected. And it's wonderful to meet another people from, way, way, way back there or it's a global, so you don't know the other people, but you meet through these businesses and it's amazing. I like it.
absolutely. Yeah.
So tell us about this amazing global community we have.
You're a part of it. and uh,
Oh,
and it's thanks to this beautiful business that I actually get to connect and meet so many different people, because we don't know each other. We're just
yeah.
connected because we're doing the same business.
Mhm.
When I started, our Facebook group. So we have a private Facebook group that, for those that don't know, once you become a part of our journey, you actually get to join the private Facebook group. When I started in, as I said, in June of 2020, we had like 40,000 people in that group.
Yeah.
Now we have 125,000.
Yep.
It
Amazing.
has grown so much, and it's people from all over the world. Everyone that's interested in starting something online but didn't know where to go, that's where they come, and we teach them, we grow with them, we help each other. My team is amazing. My own team, and my mentors team, we all are like a family. We meet. Luckily, most of my team is in Toronto, so we regularly meet for dinner and things like that. We are planning another meetup in August, hopefully. And my mentees, people that are who have joined the business directly because of me, I talk to them very often. We are like, as I said, like sisters and family, right? So. Very rarely do you come across a platform where like-minded people are all working together without having that competition, without trying to, pull the other person down and things like that. So yeah, it's been a beautiful blessing, overall being a part of this community. Yeah,
Yeah, that's like I agree with you. It's a wonderful, amazing, like a family. We are more
yeah,
than a family, like connected all times. If we anyone has any problem, no matter what, they know you or not, they're going to help you. Jump
exactly.
out of yeah. I love that. I love that. So you talked about the webinars. So what will people expect from the webinar?
Well, so the reason we have a webinar is because our business is catering to a lot of people that have no idea what digital marketing is or social media marketing is all about. The webinar is their first step that gives them a glimpse into what this whole business is about. Not specifically our business model, but gives them a general overview regarding digital marketing. So the webinar is a good thing. It's a good stepping stone to learn more and decide whether this is something for you or not. It's a 90-minute webinar. The first half of it is a PowerPoint presentation with talking about the different pillars of marketing and things like that. It's more like a learning. And then the latter half is my favorite. Even when I started, I watched the webinar so many times just because I would enjoy the latter half, which is testimonials from different people
Me too.
within our community, yeah, with their personal experiences, and they actually share how much income they've made when they started, where they've come from. I've been fortunate enough to be on the webinar a couple of times, so it's such a nice feeling, when you see the real testimonials from real people, right? So
Agree.
yeah, so that's what you get to see. The webinar is going to give you that overview and help you decide whether you want to move ahead or not.
That's amazing, amazing. Now, lastly but not least, anything you want to say to someone watching or in the replay or what, and that may be skeptical and they're thinking might be or might not. What do you have to say to them?
Well, there's a couple of things I normally say is skepticism. I always say this. I kind of repeat myself. It comes from two places. I feel first and foremost, are you skeptical about the business per se, whether this is legitimate, whether it's real, whether it's a scam, those kind of things. You can learn more about our business. You do your own due diligence, and you can realize that this is not. It is legit. It's not a scam and things like that. The other reason how you can make sure it is when people like us, we are real people. We talk about our real stories. You can follow me on my page. You learn about my family. So we are real. If we were doing anything that wasn't legitimate, we wouldn't be here so openly talking. Plus, our company that we are affiliated with is a worldwide global company. It's in 23 countries around the world. We pay our taxes in the country we reside in, and those kind of things. So hopefully that should take care of that skepticism. But the main skepticism I feel comes from the fact that each person feels, am I able to do this or not?
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
this for me? Like, you
exactly.
are a teacher, this is not your forte. This is not where you want to go online or do videos. Or first and foremost, nobody has to go live and do videos. It's not
Yeah,
necessary, but a lot of us choose to do it because that's how we feel we can connect with our audience, right? So that is one thing. Only you can get that out of your system.
yeah,
One of the analogies that I always give is that as I started right in the beginning, when I mentioned we're all immigrants, and we have the same immigrant kind of struggles and things. When we were sitting back home and we decided to come to a completely new country, coming from India, coming from a tropical weather, coming to Canada, you've heard about the crazy winters and how cold it can get. And we didn't. I had my sister-in-law living here at that time, but other than that, coming with two kids, we didn't know where we were going to live. We didn't have a job, nothing.
yeah,
If we had let that skepticism hold us back, or that anxiety that, what will we go and do? How are we going to manage? We would still be back home. Our
exactly.
life would not have changed as much because I see families, my own family back home, their lives are still pretty much the same, right?
Yeah,
We have managed to achieve so much more over here. So if I had not gotten out of my comfort zone at that time, or pushed past that skepticism, like, you know what, there is something better out there that is there that could change my life. So it's the same way with the business. We are telling you it's great, it's good. It's up to you to take that step and, come ahead and look into it and try to do this, because till you don't do it, you're not going to know, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It's not a get rich quick scheme. Of course, there's no guarantees. It is a business, but you get what you put your effort in. So if you put your effort in this business and follow the training and follow your mentor, and follow the system, you will be successful. So that's
Exactly.
all I want to say. Yeah.
Exactly. Perfectly. Beautiful. You just put it into words beautifully. Yeah, thank you so much. You are such a lovely and sweet, ambitious person. And you know what? You can have a contagious smile. So I love it. And
Thank you.
thank
I've
you
never
so
heard
much.
anyone say that to me. So thank you that I have a
Yeah,
contagious
no,
smile. Thank you
really,
so
I've been
much.
it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
you. So thank you so much for taking out your precious time and joining us in this live session. And thank you so much, you or whoever was watching us, and going to watch in a replay. So, but every time I want to leave with the thought, and today I want to leave thought to something ponder upon, like just take a moment and pause for a moment and think, how was your life last year financially? And how was your life today? And where are you standing right now? If you are standing, or if you have a same situation like previous one, then my friend, you have to take a leap of faith and come and watch the webinar. Just watch the webinar. There, you have nothing to lose. You have not a single penny to lose. It's a free webinar. Come and watch the webinar and see of yourself what they are offering, what they are saying. It's a new whole world out there. So it's worth a try. If you're not, come and, leaving your comfort zone, you never know going on, and what's the opportunities knocking at your door,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So with this thought, um, we will be meet again with another special guest. Till then, take care.
Take
For
care.
those friends who are Celebrating Eid today or tomorrow,
Eid
happy
Mubarak. Yeah.
Eid. Yeah, you too, and
Eid
Hajj
Mubarak.
Mubarak. So yeah, also have a wonderful weekend or wonderful week ahead. So signing off from Chit Chat
Thank
with
you so
them.
much. Thank you so
Thank,
much for inviting me. I wish you all the very best. And yes, Eid
thank you
Mubarak
so
to
much.
everyone, and have an amazing weekend. Take care. Thank you.
Thank you so much. It was lovely. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Okay. Bye. Goodbye, everyone. Take care.